Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome. But his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, "I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion. It wasn't work for me."
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr., and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Tillman in at the center. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now here's Murray. And it's Morant with the rebound. Passes it to Jackson. And it's blocked by Gordon. They retain possession. Tillman's shot is good. And here's Denver. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Murray, no good. And here is Brooks. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Morant finds Jackson for Murray. And he overshot that one, missing. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Now here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
And here's Morant after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam?
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bane against Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact. And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Tillman. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Payne for three. Morant with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Now, here's Jokic. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Murray right side. Shoots over Morant. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Outside, Payne. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Outside, Porter. Pass to Murray. 55 seconds left in the first. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray finds Jokic. Brooks grabs the board.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Jackson, and it's good for two.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
The pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He has 5.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Tillman. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray way outside.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The wingmen are Payne and Brooks. Then it's Jones. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Passes it to Jokic. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Luke Kennard in for Bane. And they double up Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Fades. Aldama with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's Conchar. He's covered by Murray. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray right side. And they double up Murray. Over Kennard. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Jones against Murray. They get the rebound. Tillman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Tillman's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jokic with this screen on Jones. Passes to Jokic. This one for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there are just enough threes in Jokic's bag for you to step out and have to pay attention to him.
Here's Jones. Pass to Tillman. Over Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
He misses the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Nuggets leading by 8. Brown feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Gordon. Down low. Stolen away. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And Bane drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Smith the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Smith. There's the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Now here's Morant. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense.
And let's shift focus to that first half in the paint where And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Denver. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Morant with it. He's got 5. At the elbow, it's Payne. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Brooks. On deep. It doesn't go for him.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Latrey. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brooks outside. Over Porter. And another miss by Memphis.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Now Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Morant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Morant's got 7 points.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
I need to talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Denver leading by 5. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Murray, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Payne against Porter. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Brooks outside. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Payne sets the screen for Morant.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Murray. He's got 7. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. Porter against Brooks. Morant left side. The teardrop falls in. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Denver. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Brown kicks to Jackson. Over Jackson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got John Morant. He's out there with Jones. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Bryant with a screen for Jackson. Outside Bryant. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bryant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Denver.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Morant passes to Jackson. Over Bryant. Here's Williams. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Williams against Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. Bryant with a screen on Morant. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
That free throw, no good. And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Najee. Porter comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Smith subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant outside. Outside, Dane. Good, and a nice assist for Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Bean with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks kicks to Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Smith the pass to Gordon. Morant against Smith. The pass to Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Gordon fearlessly attacking there, going right into the defense. He's going to use his athleticism.
At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Jokic has checked in for Thomas Bryant. No good on the second free throw. Bane kicks to Brooks. Morant outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Smith against Morant. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic with it. Denver passing it around. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Smith against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Denver calls timeout. They lead by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
Morant against Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Morant. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded closely. Count that bucket.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Murray against Morant. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. And Memphis the other way now. Morant with it. Now guarded by Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
John Morant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Morant. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
John Morant. At the line.
Both free throws good from Morant. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. Morant against Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jackson with it. So we see Denver get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.